All right, and we're live. Let's go.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Joystick Jungle podcast. I'm your host, Jason Johnson, with co-host Brian Clements, and we are back. It's
Yeah,
been a little bit.
it has been. Life's been a little chaotic.
Yeah.
You've gotten back into the swing of school,
Oh man, tell me about it.
which is
Enjoying it, having a good time.
that's good. Hey, you got
Good
a lot.
grades too.
Yeah, even better. I mean, and you've got a lot of things that you're doing. I mean, you got band, you've got choir.
Yep.
I know those keep you busy. And
Oh yeah.
you've
This
got
Friday in particular. It's gonna be a good Friday.
Friday's
So
gonna be
excited.
You got homecoming parade, which is gonna be fun,
Yes.
and then the
That
homecoming
night,
football
it's gonna be a
game.
football game. The
Yeah.
football game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day. You're gonna be
Long day.
pretty exhausted, I imagine.
And then the dance.
Yeah.
That Saturday. It's gonna be a good fun. Good
There you
fun
go.
time.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So what are we talking about today on
Basically,
Joystick
we're
Jungle?
just gonna really get into what's been going on while I've been gone. I've
Okay.
been away from the podcast for about a month now,
Mhm.
and with that, I just wanted to kind of express to the viewers what I've been doing. Where I've been at.
Well, and I would say at this point, right, is if you are stepped away from the podcast, where again can people find you? Because you're still constantly posting.
Yeah, I'm still putting stuff out.
So, but where can they find you if your schedule gets busy and you can't make the podcast? Where can they see maybe some of the stuff that you're gonna do for us on the show and tell? Where can they see some of that?
Yes. Some of the stuff on the show and tell today. So where I've been at, kind of away from the Joystick Jungle podcast, I've been on my TikTok, and YouTube, for my fishing and outdoor channel.
Okay.
Which is the DJ and fishing and farming.
Yeah.
Go on there. You can find me anytime, all the time. I'm always posting stuff on there on the weekends, sometimes on the weekdays, depending on my school schedule.
Yeah.
But, it's been a fun time. We've really gotten some things done. So let's start our beautiful show and tell.
Yes. Let's do it.
First things first. Beautiful crappie. This thing is way larger than it looks.
Yeah.
It's huge. I have some other photos in here of crappie about the same size. But this has just been me. I'm out at the pond. You see the trees in the background. This is at the pond and then down at our lake house. I was down there, Lake the Ozarks, and I caught this bass and it had some really bad scoliosis.
Oh, yeah.
At first, when I hooked into it, I thought it was a drum because of the way it was shaped, maybe a carp. I caught it on a piece of corn. Didn't think I was going to catch a largemouth bass on a piece of corn. But it was a real fun time,
Yeah.
Here's another angle, the bass, and then a huge catfish.
Nice.
This thing was about the size of my leg, looked like a string bean right there.
Yeah.
Big bass. This was a little bit ago, I think maybe a week ago, 2 weeks. I was out on the pond and just hooked into this monster.
Nice.
And I was, I think, in the house with sis and mom, and I was like, let me run real quick because I see my rod bending down. I go over there, and it's massive.
That's awesome.
You see, I kind of took a screenshot, but I had posted a video on my TikTok of it, so you can go on there, you can find it.
Yeah.
It's really nice, real cool. And I have another video of catfish, no picture catfish. Some fillets we got down when I was at the lake. I've also found what's it called? A nice flathead spot.
Oh, okay.
I was down there. You see about 9-pound flathead I caught.
Yeah.
Fun time. Got my rod, reel, caught a net. There was a couple people down there drinking at the time. It was really funny. They were hanging out in the lawn chairs.
Yeah.
So they were leaving when I came in. I was about to pack up and leave, and I just ended up hooking to this. It was just sitting there with my bait in its mouth. Didn't go anywhere. Just sat on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it was a fun time. They came back and they were cheering. Drunk folks. Very fun. Very fun time.
That's awesome.
There's some younger photos of the grind. I've been at it for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah.
Catfish about the same size as me.
Just wait. One of these days down at the lake, you'll catch a catfish that's about the same size as you now. And then what are you going to do?
I cannot wait. Yeah, we're going to go on the boat, have me a deep sea rod.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's going to pull the boat. I'm going to have to drive the boat so that we can
get it in.
Not get pulled into the bank. Yeah. So that's awesome.
So that's been, most of the fishing and everything. There's a couple more photos in here, but let's get into the fly tying.
Yeah.
That's been a big part of what I've been doing lately. Stuff I've been doing in my free time. I've taken more interest in.
Yeah.
Finally opened up my fly kit I've had since last Christmas. But, let's start off this being a dry fly.
Yeah.
There's the index up there, the tail, the body, and then the wings, kind of proportions for it.
Uh-huh.
And usually they are made with floating animal hair, so elk hair, rabbit hair,
Okay.
hollow,
Uh-huh.
hairs, where they float on top of the water, mimicking, adult flies
Yeah.
and of the sort. It's a little more. This one is a nymph.
Uh-huh.
There are like 4 or 5 different stages, but there's nymphs, emergers, and dry flies.
Uh-huh.
Being the nymphs, as they're the larval form of most flies, mayflies,
Yeah.
stoneflies, midges, and then the emergers being they have wings and they're going up to the surface so they can fly and do their nuptial flights and mating and everything.
Okay.
And then the dry flies being the adults that land on top of the water after their cycle is over.
Okay.
So this is all fly fishing knowledge that I've picked up as I've gotten into the hobby. But here's I think a stonefly,
Uh-huh.
and then the emerger to mimic it, showing how people match the hatch.
Yeah.
That's a fly fishing term that I've just kind of taken and applied to all fishing.
Okay.
But basically, when you match the hatch, which is in the name, it's whatever bugs are hatching at the time
Uh-huh.
or whatever bait is in the area. So when I'm fishing for bass or crappie, I mimic small minnows,
Uh-huh.
maybe get a frog out depending on the pond you're on.
Yeah.
And it's just basically targeting a certain fish depending on what they eat.
Nice.
This one is a perch.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tied any larger flies yet, but I'm looking towards it. I was talking with my friends today, and he was wondering if I had some larger flies. He's on my TikTok, he's on my YouTube.
Yeah.
And he wanted to know what type of flies I might start tying.
Yeah.
These are some flies that I've personally tied with a merger, and then this one is a minnow, kind of like streamer,
Okay.
mimicking like fries or bait fish. I
Yeah.
use that for bluegill and crappie. I caught a bass on it the other day, which I was very happy about.
Nice.
But yeah, these are 2 more. One of them's a nymph, and the other one is kind of like a merger.
Okay.
I fish it kind of in the top water column, but not
Mhm.
on top because of my tungsten bead.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've really just been getting at it, having a fun time, getting out there fishing. I need to invest in a fly rod
Yeah.
because I think that would be a new fun way of really getting to the fishing. I remember I was talking with your Aunt Kathy at the
Mhm.
family reunion, and she said she's going to go down to Bennett Springs, and next time she goes to take me with her.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a really good experience to learn how to fly fish before then.
Absolutely.
Have my own fly rod.
Yeah.
This is another angle of crappie. You actually took that photo,
Yep.
and I was out there.
That was a massive crappie. I was
Monster
like,
crappie.
holy
I like
crap.
ran in the house. I'm like, it's like 18, it's 20 inches. It's
Yeah.
huge. Yeah. And then on the right, I have a catfish. So I caught on a paddle tail,
Uh-huh.
just to kind of reinforce that catfish will be caught on lures. It's
Yeah.
not just bait. I've actually found that out, and I was really happy. It was a real fun time. And now we're gonna get into the gaming.
Okay.
Real fun time.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a long time ago. Me and you were out, and we were hunting on, I think, Teor on the Hunter Call the Wild.
Yeah.
And I shot a melanistic mallard,
Uh-huh.
and this is just one of my first trophies ever.
Yeah.
Really.
I remember that one.
Yeah, and then this one I was on my PlayStation, so I was off the Xbox playing with some friends, and I shot a piebald blonde raccoon.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This is some more of the stuff I've been doing, outside of the podcast. We were
Yeah.
down in St. Louis, and I took some pictures of the wildlife. I got a butterfly. This last Monday, I went to the Mizzou campus
Uh-huh.
and sang for the honors choir there,
Yeah.
and got private lessons with one of the professors. It was a really fun time. And then we sang in the theater. But while we were leaving, my choir director,
Uh-huh.
she wanted to take us by these pillars
Yeah.
that are just a historical kind of architecture.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, historical architecture of the campus. It was a building, she said, burned down a long time ago,
Yeah.
before she had even gone there. But there were pillars there, and they're still standing.
Yeah. That's awesome.
She told a story that there was an identical building on the opposite side.
Uh-huh.
And that if you shot a bullet straight through the keyhole, it'd go through the other one.
Mm.
Now that's really cool. I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
About 3 weeks ago, I caught found a baby snapping turtle over by the chicken coop,
Oh, okay.
and it was about dried to death.
Yeah.
It was almost over. So I put him in a bucket of water and kind of revived him a little bit and put him in the pond.
So that we'll have to deal with him next year.
Yes, of course.
Nice.
But I just couldn't let
I
him
understand.
couldn't let him die.
I get it.
Felt so bad. We were down to St. Louis, some more architecture. The Great Arch
Yeah.
thing was absolutely tall.
You know
So
How
so
tall
big.
is it?
I don't actually know.
So it is 620 feet tall.
Wow.
And you know how wide it is?
How what?
620 feet.
That's
It's
hilarious.
exactly so as wide as it is from one side
Yeah,
of it
that
to the
side
other
to the
side of
other
it is
side.
620 feet,
And
and
goes
it's
the same way up.
620 feet tall.
So that's like a perfect triangle.
Yeah,
That is actually incredible.
it is.
Like being there in person. I mean, you can see the people in the picture. It's
Yeah.
so much larger. It's absolutely
It's
amazing.
pretty unreal. It's not realistic. If you've never
Next
seen
time
the
we
arch,
go, I want to go up in it.
yeah, it's a cool experience. I've been up in it a couple of times.
Wow.
It's a pretty cool experience, but it's not an experience that you're going to do with children. And we've had children who were
Yeah.
not excited to continue to walk.
Oh no, not in the
at that point.
slightest.
So yeah,
I give a couple piggyback rides on that walk.
yeah, that was.
Yeah, but say we're back down at the Lake of the Ozarks. This is also, when I caught that bass, but 20-pound catfish.
Yeah.
Now, funny story, we're out and we're just doing some regular bluegill fishing, and neither of us, actually, I think I had a pretty, heavy set rod, but I got snapped off or something. I hadn't rigged it up yet, and then while I'm re-rigging my rod, my friend I met down there, he ended up having his bait snatched, and we set the hook, and it just starts pulling. It just gives no leeway.
Yeah,
it doesn't fight. It's just like fighting against a log. And I think that was like my first like real experience of fighting a big catfish. Because with little catfish, they'll bend your rod in half, have it doubled over.
Yeah.
And then the larger the catfish, they just don't really fight. They just swim away.
Yeah.
And it's like trying to pull a log up. You pull, and then it just pulls back. And you just war and fighting. And we sat there and we had I think 6-pound mono on. 6-pound mono and a 20-pound catfish. It was a fight. We fought for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was covered in slime. He was covered in slime. We took turns passing the rod back and forth.
That's awesome.
And at the end of it, we ended up, making some good fillets. We had like 8 pounds of meat. It was amazing.
That's awesome.
We got belly meat off of it. I think I still have that meat in the freezer. Should be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a really fun, good experience. I got a nice little smile. Got my glove on. Sweatpants are still alive. They were covered in fish slime. You see the good old trusty tackle box in the back.
Oh yeah.
But let's get into isopods.
Okay,
let's do it. We covered, when I first was on the podcast, we first started the podcast, we haven't really gotten back around to.
Yeah.
And it's something I'm getting back around now too. I've been looking at websites, way too expensive. I'm not getting anything too collectors, yet.
Yeah.
Especially with current living situation.
Yeah.
I don't have any tank to put it in, and a lot of other things. I just, got my own space. I have a room now, so everything's, fun and peachy.
Yeah.
Not trying to add more responsibility just yet, especially with school.
Oh yeah.
But I was just out foraging, looking at isopods. I think they're awesome. I'm not going to say I'm a great photographer, but I like these pictures.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this one in particular is Armadillium nassantum. And that's just the common, I think, rough pillbug or something like that.
Okay.
And they come in a range of colors from browns, grays, creams, whites, and I think peach.
Okay.
So kind of, orangish a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's just some great, photos. This one is the common pillbug, just regular ones you see around. But they had some pretty coloring.
Yeah.
Coming from diet and then genetics. And there's actually a collector's breed called the high yellow, which basically takes these pigments and they selectively breed them so that they have more of those yellow spots. So they're mostly yellow and they have a little bit of the black. I just recently ended up catching a calico colored one, or a red calico Porcelio skipper. It's just the regular little ones that be under logs.
Yeah.
But they don't roll into a ball.
Okay.
So they just run around really fast. I barely caught it. It was a fun time. But it's black, brown, and red.
Okay.
Really cool. I'll show it to you when we get home and everything like that. But yeah, that's the end of our show and tell.
Nice.
This is what I've been doing. I've been out in nature, having a fun time, fishing, flipping logs, seeing architectural sites, going away, on trips, just really enjoying life. And I wanted to get back to the podcast. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
We've been away for about a month now.
Yeah.
And I was missing the light. I didn't want people to think I was gone,
Yeah, we were just taking a temporary break from
Yeah.
podcasting and until we could get schedule and everything like that
Get scheduled back
figured
set,
out.
right?
And yeah, it's good to be back for sure.
Yes,
So,
honestly. This Monday, sat there and went to Mizzou and everything. And I had a couple of assignments to catch up on. I've gotten fully caught up on everything now. So
nice.
it's just good to be on top of everything. I've
Yeah.
got the podcast going. I have my outdoor and fishing and farming channel going. I might thinking about it, filming the cleaning process of this chicken coop that
okay.
I didn't do last weekend.
Yeah.
So get this weekend before it gets super, super bad. It's not too bad yet.
Yeah.
I could probably do it by myself.
Yeah.
But it's just such a fun time. Go out. I have a couple of videos of the horses that I'm gonna post soon.
Yeah. No, it's exciting. I mean,
show how big McFlurry's gotten.
Yes, I love McFlurry.
Yeah.
I love he is my favorite. And you guys, you've posted videos of McFlurry.
I have some old ones, but I haven't posted any like new ones previously.
And McFlurry's my favorite. He sits on my shoulder all the time. So
no, McFlurry, the cow.
Oh, the cow.
Yeah,
McFlurry. I thought you were talking about McNugget.
Yeah, no. McNugget. Oh yeah.
No, McFlurry.
We got to bring out the whole McDonald's line. McFlurry, McNugget, everybody.
Yeah, no, McFlurry. He has gotten very big. They have been,
especially from what he's been.
They have been a big pain in my butt here recently, but that's the joys of cattle.
Yes, the joys of cattle.
But awesome. So what else? We got anything else that you want to kind of talk about for tonight? Just kind of a welcome back.
Yeah, it's just kind of free now.
Yeah.
Any topic, anything you want to, kind of thoughts about?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. So I'm not excited to actually pull up the well pump again to fix it.
That's
but
terrible. I'm there to help.
I will say that there was isopods all. I mean, and you're talking about something that's down 100 feet in the ground.
Oh yeah,
they were almost like translucent. So it'd be really interesting to see.
I might have to get a couple of those. I'm just setting up another terrarium going.
Yeah,
and I don't have anything in there, but I think like maybe that red calico and then a snail.
Nice.
Snail to keep the waste down from excess food and everything. You can only have it in there for about a day or two, 24 to 48 hours before it starts to mold.
Oh yeah,
and mold's not a great thing.
Yeah,
especially when you have living creatures in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I've just got a snail in there, keep the waste down. I might get another one put in there.
Yeah,
kind of keep everything more self-sufficient, sustainable.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I would love to be there for that, help you out.
Yeah,
I don't want you to have to do all that by yourself.
Yeah, it's just kind of a pain in the butt process to just get it pulled out of there.
Yeah,
but as I was pulling it out, I was like, oh, this is a cool roly-poly. This is a cool roly-poly.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Jason would probably be interested in these.
So. Oh yeah, very. I've been looking recently on a couple of different websites, like I was saying, and I'm thinking about getting some albino ones.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, not now.
Yeah,
I need a better setup for that. Something that's gonna have viability and longevity.
Absolutely.
I don't want to spend my money to buy some albino animals and then not be able to support them.
I saw a guy, he was cooking an isopod. It was like,
oh my goodness, no. I know what you're talking about.
They're like massive. Well, I don't know what kind of isopod.
Oh, those are giant isopods.
Okay.
They live in the deep sea.
Okay.
Somehow they're in Florida, but
they were crazy. I was like, holy crap, I didn't realize they got that big.
This big around.
The ones he got were like huge. It was let's see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Well, the ones he had were like
the size of a small dog.
Like twice the size of that.
Oh my goodness. No.
They had to have been that big.
Yeah.
But he got them from some food shop in like Thailand or something. But it was crazy. I was like, holy crap. I didn't realize that they got that big. And I just guess I never thought you could eat them because, well, first off, I never thought that they got that big. So.
Yeah, I'll circle back to, kind of the, not phenotypic, that's the wrong word, but like biology of them.
Mm-hmm.
Isopods are crustaceans.
Yeah.
Get back to this, crabs, lobsters, shrimps, they all cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
So with that, those big giant ones being in the water.
Yeah.
Now what we're used to, terrestrial isopods, they still have gills, but they're made for land.
Uh-huh.
So they have, kind of lungs now.
Yeah.
Instead of, breathing through gills and breathing through water, absorbing oxygen, yada, yada, yada. So I just, think it's cool how evolution evolves into different paths.
Yeah.
There's the old, way of doing things, and there's always a new way. There's
Yeah.
always a new way.
Yeah.
And I kind of add that to everything I do. If you can't find a way, make a way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So have you any updates on your gaming? Have you been playing Rocket League? You've been doing anything crazy with gaming here recently?
Well, since school started, I've kind of stepped away from gaming.
Mhm.
Mother, she does not allow me to play on the weekdays,
Yeah.
and then on the weekends, it's kind of either catching up on sleep or fly tying, fishing,
Yeah.
other things like that. So I have to make time for all the things I want to do.
Absolutely.
So I haven't really been doing too much gaming lately. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of Hunter Call the Wild
Uh-huh.
on my PlayStation
Okay.
instead of the Xbox. Last thing that I think I did on the Xbox was shoot a diamond bang tang.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got lucky there. I shot a diamond bang tang.
Yeah.
I was on I think Emerald Coast.
Uh-huh.
And I was sitting there, just hopped on nighttime, wanted to do some grinding because I was setting up a bear grind.
Yeah.
And I didn't have enough tripods or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Emerald Coast. I'm gonna grind. So I hopped on multiplayer, and 5 medium bang tang just runs in front of me. It's fleeing. They're not fast. So I'm like, okay, blasted it. And I get over there and it's a diamond, and the person that like just left right before. So there's something called ghost mapping.
Uh-huh.
And basically, if you start a multiplayer and then you leave while someone's still on your map, whatever they shoot is still going to be there when you log back on.
Oh, okay.
So lucky him.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, we should do that sometime. If you have anything cool,
Yeah,
don't mind sharing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Likewise.
I mean, I haven't played. It's been forever since I played.
It's been forever since we played together, especially.
Yeah, it's been forever since I've played any game. I mean, I think.
Like I said, we both just kind of stepped away from the gaming.
Yeah.
Really got into what's going on in the real world.
Yeah, life has been a little chaotic here as of recently. I mean,
yeah, it's been a roller coaster. Yeah, try it.
That has consumed my life for like 18 hours a day. So,
oh yeah.
But yeah, no, that's fun. So, what else you got? So, anything else new? Anything else you want to share with the viewers at home?
Viewers at home. Anything else new? I mean, I've been fishing. I've been catching isopods. I've been traveling for school. Oh, new thing coming up. Great. So in about a month, there's going to be district jazz band auditions.
Oh, okay.
Last year I did them. It wasn't great because I practiced for maybe like 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
But I have 4 this time. So I'm practicing my songs and it's going pretty well.
Nice.
And I'm looking forward to that. I'll give you an update on it.
Nice.
Recently, about a month ago, about when I kind of stepped away from everything, I went to district all district for choir.
Oh, okay.
And I ended up making it.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna go again for all districts, and I'm gonna try to make all state.
Nice.
That's gonna be on, I think, the 25th.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm about to go for choir and just keep pushing.
That's
keep
exciting.
doing my best. Yeah, it's very exciting.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun to get those opportunities and to experience that. And I mean, you've got an incredible choir teacher. I think she's great.
Cool.
So
and she like knows everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
perks of being in a small town.
Our town is everybody kind of knows everybody. That is the perks of a small town, but also the downside of a small town because everybody knows everybody. So.
Yeah,
awesome.
But no, just kind of added that. I would say, for reviewers at home, those being of shyness or of younger age, if you have the opportunity to do something, you should try it. I've had that experience in the past. I'm like, no, I'll turn it down. And I'm really getting into it now. It's unfortunate, it's my senior year. I'm about to graduate.
Yeah.
But high school can be a really, really fun place if you let it.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people are just like, I'm so tired of high school. I wanted to be over with. If I could start over again, I would. I mean, it was very enjoyable. And I started kind of really understanding and realizing what it was too late.
Yeah.
But I guess that's maturity, growing into like, okay, yeah, this is, is what it is, and seeing it with more open eyes.
Yeah.
But, try things, get out there, don't be scared. Yeah. That's really, my advice, just kind of everybody, doing anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all about confidence and faith. If you believe you can do it, then you can do it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You sat there and remember we had this. I learned how to backflip in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was something that you just kind of had to try. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, you got a cramp.
No.
Your legs
Oh, that's
cramping up.
terrible, yeah.
Oh, miserable.
Okay, maybe it's time for me to stop talking.
I
No,
think
but-
you need to go eat a pickle.
Oh man,
Get
I
some.
hate pickle.
No, I know, but it'll get rid of cramp
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
quickly.
But no, like I was saying, really get out there, trust yourself. You can do it 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
You just need to push yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of it's a mental game. I mean,
Yeah. So it's all about, your confidence and believing in yourself.
yeah. I mean, if you can get over that, it's just like with the backflipping, right?
Yeah.
Backflipping is not hard.
It's really not.
It's not
easier
hard to
than
do.
front flipping.
It is. It's not hard to do a backflip, but mentally it is very hard the first time to go, I'm going to throw myself upside down.
Backwards. Yeah. Upside down. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It still makes me queasy. I like get up and I land it and I have like a fire in my chest. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, wow, that was invigorating.
That is adrenaline, and that's how you become an adrenaline junkie, and you start then backflipping dirt bikes.
Yeah.
Which that's a whole nother level.
Cow tipping.
Cow-
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah. Let me know how that
I don't
goes.
condone that.
Yeah.
Do not condone that. Please do not go cow tipping.
You should have tried that when we had Crazy Cow
Oh no.
or Maui. Try to go.
Yeah.
You try to go.
I
Cow
had a
tip
dream
Maui.
about him the other day. I ended up in a tree.
Yeah, I can only imagine how big he is now. But I mean,
Massive.
McFlurry's never going to be as tall as him because
Oh,
McFlurry's got the miniature in him.
He's got the miniature.
But
I think
he
he's
is
about as big as he might get.
He's a beefcake. He is
Oh,
just
he's
pure muscle.
chunky now.
It's crazy. He is just insanely muscular.
It's like those football players in high school,
Yeah,
really short but just boulder,
just a wall.
boulder. Yeah.
So, awesome.
Man, I think that's about it for tonight.
Cool.
Well, we've gotten back, lined everyone. I'm gonna be here again next week. That's a promise. I'm gonna make sure I get back on here, even if I'm not in the studio. I'm gonna pre-record a video, get it out, post it
for sure.
And I'm gonna make sure that I keep everybody, updated on what's going on. I
Absolutely.
have everything, like I said, got into the swing of things. Everything's situated. So let's just keep moving forward.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's exciting. I mean, you've got a lot of things coming together right now, and you've got a lot of progress that you're making. And I mean, that's all you can do. Is just keep pushing forward.
Yeah, keep on keeping on.
Absolutely. Well, I guess with that, are we gonna sign off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a good night.
Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you to everybody who showed up today, everybody who's going to watch this video. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Like I said, I've been away for about a month now. I appreciate everyone, just hopping back on the train.
Yeah. Well, this is
growing with me.
You got to be getting close. Is this what episode number is this?
11.
11.
So
we
11.
Broke 10.
We broke 10.
There you go. That's awesome. So number 11 on our way to number 100. So
yeah, on our way.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. And we'll keep at it and have fun with it. That's the whole point, right? There's no purpose of doing this unless you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Well,
thank you guys. We appreciate it. With that, Jasan's going to sign us off, and we will catch you all next week on
the Joystick Jungle Podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Sayonara.
See you guys.